about that nigga fucking Rodney, Gerod Langston. Gerod Langston. That's that nigga name? Yeah. Man, how I feel about him?
The fuck kind of name is that?
I don't even know, man. Gerod Langston, this guy's a gangster. Shit, he's lame, basically. I mean, I don't even know why he would come at me, you know what I'm saying, with some shit like that. That's how I feel about that nigga. It made me feel like, you know, my brother's probably gonna rip his ass up and we got that same blood, so you know what I'm saying? I feel pretty confident that this nigga is not gonna fuck with me, nor my kin.
But didn't you say something about him in a song?
I did. You know, let me tell you the real story though. My brother called me, right? He was like, hey, check out my MySpace, you know. I got this little song on there about these two dudes, and it happened to be that nigga. Shit, I can't help it, so I like the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me do one, you know what I'm saying? Put me on there. So, you know, he was like, all right, hit me up in a week or so. And he was like, yeah, you ready? You know, you got a freestyle. I was like, all right. And he was like, you got to talk about so-and-so. So I was like, all right, I want to do a song. So, I mean, I put a little sentence in there about the nigga. So if I hurt your feelings, man, you know, don't take it like a bitch, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing personal.
That's your brother. He mentioned your name. Did you know that?
I mean, yeah, I know, but, you know, I guess he felt, you know, that he had to do that. Maybe I was a threat to him or something. Maybe that's why.
How do you feel about what he said in the song?
I don't feel really nothing about it. I mean, he mentioned my name. Shit, I mean, he's been on my dick since forever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm his idol, so maybe he feel if he say my name, that people look up to him, because motherfuckers know me, you know? Who know this nigga? Like, this nigga, I'm his idol, like I said. I mean, who had the vibe first? I mean, who was it?
Me.
I keep with my nigga, you know what I'm saying? He had it over a good year or so, right? You know what I'm saying? So I go do my thing, get my little old vibe, like a year after he done had it. Next thing you know, yeah, I'm running the whole now, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, this nigga show up at the school with a motherfucking bob. And my nigga had something. What you said about that shit?
Man, let me see. I remember it. That shit was
nasty. Motherfucker, man. This nigga trying to be like me.
And so millennials. No front, my nigga.
I don't know what it wasn't Willie. You know, Willie didn't cut them hair. Willie don't cut shit like that. So, you know, I'm his idol, basically.
Keith probably because, you know, Keith.
Yeah, Keith probably, he fucked him up a couple of times. But keep that on the level.
How much you know about Lil Rod?
A little bit of shit, man. Basically, that guy, he was a funny kid, you know. He used to all make jokes and shit. And, you know, next thing you know, this guy's a thug. Yeah, matriculate. That shit was pretty funny, man. He should have stuck to that. Now he want to be a thug, you know. Now he want to be a crip. He feel, I guess he was a loser, so now, you know what I'm saying, he want to be a crip. What's up, dog? You know what I'm saying, how you doing? And he claimed from the south side. That nigga ain't from the south side, man. That's bad. He ain't no gangster, man. He's whack. That's what I know about.
So what if he confronts you about any of this?
If he confront me, depending on how he confront me, if he come up to me like, whoa, you know, look like we cool, and you know, be like, hey, yo, Chris, man, I heard you look back. I'm gonna get you back. You know, I'm gonna get you back. They ain't gonna be like, yeah, all right, yeah. But if he comes to me like, you know, his new self, you know, a thug, come up to me and feel that he need to, you know what I'm saying, make himself feel hard or whatever he need to do, then I fuck around and slap that nigga.
Slap him like
and you know, I might not slap him just because, you know, I'm doing this and I'm trying to keep myself together, you know what I'm saying? My mom was like all that violence. So, you know, I might just say, hey man, look man, keep it in song, man, you know, no violence, you know, non-violence, you know what I'm saying? And if he don't respect that, then I'm gonna slap that nigga. It's as simple as that. Yeah.
So can you call this thing between y'all a beef?
No, beef is big ride, man. This nigga eat beef, man. That nigga eat salad. That nigga's a vegetarian. Fucking take this nigga to a salad restaurant or some shit like that. We eat beef. That nigga just watch it.
What do you mean when you say he gets put to the test?
Well, shit. They supposedly had this little fight or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was three sides to the story because it was three of them fighting, you know, but everybody else's side to the story was, I was beating this nigga up and I was beating this nigga up. But his side was, yeah, I was watching them beat him up and I was watching him beat him up and I was about to fight. So, you know, niggas whack.
I mean,
you know
he did shit really.
He really basically, yeah, he ain't do nothing. Then he got beat up by Lil Roger, you know, had his lip all swelled up and shit, grass, and like he got smeared in dirt or some shit like that. I don't know. But after he got put to the test and he failed, you know.
So do you have anything to say directly to him?
You know, what you think I should say to him?
Man, these niggas around here commentators.
Kick something for that weak ass.
Kick some shit. I feel you. All right, check this out. I'm the motherfucking future, and you's a motherfucking loser. My game is quick, but yours is sick. You can't beat me or my brother, motherfucker, so take your pick. I got a lot of heart, motherfucker, and I'm cutting your clubs. Your king ain't beating ace, you ain't touching me, cuz. Most niggas listen, dumb niggas never pay attention. I'm better at you than this shit, bitch, you better off stripping. Matter of fact, you too black, bitch, you better off quitting. You put it on my plate, and this beef, I'm a feast. You a kitten in the kitchen, I'm a motherfucking beast. I told you before, I flow flames at this shit before. You a little pig, I'm the big bad wolf, you ain't gonna open the door, then I'ma click, clack, pow, blow that bitch down. If the shit made a brick, I'm sending another round. Then I'm busting in that bitch and I'm beating you to the ground. Then I'm tiptoeing out, not even making a sound. See, basically, your game is bitching. You talk a lot of shit to these niggas so they think that you tripping. Shit, you wearing this blue, throwing up seeds, you think you crippin'. So now when you cry wolf, nobody will listen. And that's real, nigga. You a hoe. Just a commentator, nigga. You ain't fucking with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel the need to come back from that shit, you know what I'm saying? I got some hotter shit for your ass. Come spring break, nigga. Deuces.